Hi there YouTube, this is Bodders. I'm just going to show you a quick video on how to make an experience farm in Minecraft. I've got a diamond block here just to act as the spawner. You can't actually get spawners in creative mode. So what you want to do is when you find this in the wild, say in a hardcore game or whatever, just put a torch on it, it'll stop it spawning. Then with 3 blocks in between, leave a 3 gap and put a block down there and make a wall. Put 4 either side of the block initially and you've got a 9 long wall there, and you're going to make a square, so the back wall is also 9 long. And then it's going to be a 9 by 9 square, so all the way around the spawner, just leave 1 gap there, and it's 3 blocks away from the spawner at all times. Now this gap is where we're going to push the mobs down. Just build 5 more walls down here, so it's a 6 long wall. Okay, now what we're going to use water to push the mobs down. So you're going to need to dig out these 2 back holes I'm showing here, and put a bucket of water in there. Now what this will do is push the anything in it, in the water will be pushed 8 blocks away down to the edges here. Now because the water doesn't travel any further than 8 blocks on flat land, we need to actually dig 1 down just where I'm showing you here, and then dig this up just to before the end like that. Okay, now you need to dig under each of these corner blocks. Don't worry about the one that spawns on, just to continue the flow of the water, and then the mobs will be pushed to about there. Now we need to dig down 22 blocks. The reason for this is the mobs that come down will drop down 22 blocks, and that will hurt them just enough, so it's just 1 punch to kill them. So take a look at your location and then dig down 22 blocks, and then the zombies will be landing in here. You just want to dig out a little bit as well and dig 1 block down, and I'm just going to build the area that we're going to be killing them from. Okay, so the skeletons are landing there. Put a 1 block up so you can just see their legs, and put a block there as well. You can still reach them from where we are, but they can't attack you, they can't see you or anything. Okay, and put a torch in as well, it'll be quite dark. Now what we need is we need to make an entranceway for us to get into this location. So just dig up from here, and then obviously fill it with ladders so you can get down. Okay, so then what we've got is zombies falling down that hole, hurting them to within 1 hit, and then it's just going to take 1 punch from us to kill them. It's the easiest way to get your experience, the fastest way. There is just one more thing that we need to add in here. We actually need to put a sign on this block here. I'm just going to show you. You don't have to write anything on it, you just put it there. The reason for this is the mobs actually think that it's a block, and therefore they'll walk over the sign and fall down the hole. If that wasn't there, then they'd actively try and stop at the end of the water and not fall down this hole. We also need to put a roof on to stop them jumping while they're coming down this little tunnel, because if they jump just before they fall down the hole, then it will actually hurt them and probably kill them. So just make sure this block is, this roof is only 2 high. There you go, it should just look something like that, so the skeletons can just fit inside there. There you go. Don't try this with cave spiders, by the way. They'll tend to climb up walls and they're a lot harder to do it with. It's definitely best to find a zombie or a skeleton spawner, especially skeletons. You get a lot of loot out of them, bones, arrows and whatnot. Okay, so this is how it looks. I'll just give you a quick demonstration. I'll put in a few zombies, or sorry, skeletons. And what you actually need to do in the game, if it's just in hardcore or you're playing on a normal mode, you just need to stand at the top of here. I think it's within about a dozen or 20 blocks of the spawner, and then wait here 20 minutes, and then lots of skeletons will spawn and they'll be pushed down the hole. You don't actually have to play for that 20 minutes, and basically what will happen is this area here will just fill up with skeletons. You'll have loads to kill and you'll get lots of experience from it. I've just done a few skeletons now for an example. And so look, it just takes 1 hit to kill them. You're getting all the loot, all the experience. It takes, what, about a minute to kill probably about 60 skeletons, and that'll get you a lot of experience. This is just an overhead view of what it looks like. So you've got your 9 by 9 square, your water, everything that you want in there. Okay, this has been my first video. I hope it helps. As I say, this is something that can be used in hardcore mode, which is actually where I built it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment.